Hey everybody, it's Cayley. I'm back with another thrift haul. If you're new here, my name is Cayley. I'm a full-time reseller. I do have a few people that help me, and every week we pick up 140 items to list, and we're setting 20 items active daily to list on sites like eBay and Poshmark. In today's video, I'm just going to show you a handful of some of those 140 items that we picked, and hopefully it'll help you to know what you could look for at your thrift store to flip online for a profit. So this first one is by a pretty common brand. It is Bauer. This is a men's size extra large. The larger size helps to up the value a bit. This is kind of a Nordic Fair Isle kind of wintry print. Also something that helps to up the value. And then this is 100% merino wool, and that is the main reason that we picked it up. So even though Bauer might be a pretty common brand, because of all of those factors, this is going to be a really good flip. These next two pieces are by a brand I have been hearing about a lot around the reseller community over the last, I would say, month or so, and the brand is Talbots. This is a size 16 women's blazer. It is a wool blend, and it has some multicolor houndstooth print, kind of like the Bauer piece. Even though Talbots can be a pretty common brand, if you've got a more substantial piece, it does have a following and it can flip well, especially during this time of the year. I do like picking up blazers. That is not true for every time of the year, but during this time of the year, the fall and the winter seasons, I noticed an uptick in blazers. And so I decided to get this one. The houndstooth is the main reason that I picked this up. This is also a houndstooth Talbots piece. This is a size 14 black and white houndstooth print, and this is just a pair of pull-on pants. Just a career tapered pant. It does have zip sides, and all of those factors combined is why I picked this up. This is by a brand that retails for a lot but doesn't always resell for a ton. This is 3.1 by Phillip, which is a designer. This is a size 8. The main reason I got this was because it was new with tags. I do not know what this retailed for, but I'm gonna guess quite a bit. This is a really pretty dress. It's kind of hard to tell on the hanger because the back crosses. It's really nice, short, silky dress with a lot of different beading along the floral print. And then, like I said, the back kind of crisscrosses. So even though this is a more warmer weather dress and it's semi-formal, I picked it up hoping that the new with tags and that really nice brand will help to sell it. This isn't one I'm expecting to sell very quickly, but one I'm willing to sit on for good profits. This is the brand t.la. And this is sold at Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters. I can't remember which one, but I picked this up because Anthropologie sweater dresses are doing really well. And I found an exact comp for this for, I think it was 25 or 30 bucks. But sweater dresses right now are doing pretty good for me. And so because of that, we grabbed this one. It's kind of like a dropped waist. I'm kind of picking and choosing what I grab because I think some of these I've already shown you, and I want to make sure to show you some of the better pieces. This is by Pendleton. This is a women's size extra large. Once again, the larger size helping to up the value. Pendleton is more well known for their wool pieces. This is just a cotton blend. However, it is that southwestern print that Pendleton is well known for, and so for that reason I still picked it up even though it's not wool. And this is just a roll top sleeve women's top. Pretty much anything in Pendleton with the southwestern prints I pick up. And if you're listening to this in the car, just know that I am going to pop comps up on the screen to kind of give you an idea of what I expect to sell these for. This next one is the brand Poetry. I've been talking about this more recently. I found quite a few pieces at one thrift store. This is one of them. And they are a more sustainable brand. They use fabrics like organic cotton and hemp. So I found like 4 hemp pieces. This is a very minimalist, slouchy, dolman sleeve sweatshirt. And I like picking up brands that are more sustainable. I think that's pretty trendy right now. This is a Vince black cardigan, size small. This is a longer length and it's got that waterfall cascading detail. Vince can be a good brand to pick up if they have pretty nice fabrics involved. This is a merino wool blend, and so that's the main reason that I picked this one up. I like picking up the more modern hoodies and sweatshirts by Nike. This black tag right here is a pretty newer tag, and so I do like looking for that. This is a women's size medium, and it's a nice kind of crop white hooded sweatshirt with the big spell out logo. Big spell out and Nike, in my opinion, always ups the value. This is a men's piece. This is the brand Carbon to Cobalt, size extra large. Really love selling this brand in men's, and this is a zip hooded sweater. Once again, this brand just does really well for me in the men's department. Some more men's pieces. These next few are all by Tommy Bahama, and they are all silk. 100% silk shirts in Tommy Bahama, in my opinion, do really good. They sell well for us. I will say that I try to stick to something with a bright pattern or a more unique print. This one is long sleeve and it is plaid. This is also Tommy Bahama. This one does have a print to it. It's more of a raised texture leaf print. And once again, 100% silk. I come across Tommy Bahama all the time, but we pretty much at this point only pick up like the ones with nicer materials or loud prints. Is another men's item. This is the brand Carhartt. And you might be able to tell that there is a little bit of fading to these pants, but I find with Carhartt and Dickies and a few other brands, some of the more workwear ones, that does not seem to steer people away from buying the item. We got these because they are a very substantial piece. They are like a carpenter pant. And this style with the carpenter loop in this brand does really well. And we also have the patch in the back. Finishing up the last item with a pair of shoes. We picked these up at the bins. These are a pair of Hokas. Great brand to pick up in running shoes. We do try to make sure that there's still some life left on the tread. These actually were pretty dirty and we cleaned it up using one of our shoe cleaning brushes with the pink cleaner. I think I have all that linked down below, but that's all we used to turn this white again. And they cleaned up really nicely. One thing I also love about Hokas is typically the style name is on the tongue. So these are called the Clifton 5s, which makes it really easy to do comps. And these are a good size in a men's size 11. Alright guys, so that's it for today's thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure if you're not already and you would like to be notified when new videos go live that you hit the subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell. That way YouTube will send you push notifications every time I make a video. I do have some more thrift hauls coming up, as well as some tips and tricks videos and some what sold last week, so make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss when those go live. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.